Hello again and welcome back. David from Penny University, and just doing another pickups video. Every once in a while I like to do a pickups video where I show some things that I found at thrift stores, yard sales, garage sales, estate sales. You get the idea, flea markets. Just to demonstrate that yes, you can find supplies on the cheap. It can get very overwhelming for those of you out there who are trying to prep, because you watch a lot of these channels, you watch a lot of these shows, and it seems like these people have an unlimited access to funds to buy some of the most outrageous prepping supplies imaginable, and it can get intimidating for some people. Don't get overwhelmed. You can find this stuff cheap if you're vigilant. Hit those thrift stores, hit those flea markets. You never know what you're going to turn up. And I do these every once in a while to demonstrate that so that people can see that, yeah, you can find supplies on a budget. And so just running over a few of the things that I've picked up here recently. I mean, got a lantern, brand new, $1 for this, hasn't ever been used. A couple of knives that I picked up at a flea market, a mossy oak. It's used, but I don't care. And then an emergency knife. This is a tack force for escaping from your car, basically. You see the peen on there. And I paid $7 for the pair of those. A pair of weatherproof boots. I know these aren't tactical boots, but they are brand new Polo. And these are the Darrence style weatherproof. They're too small for me, but they'll fit the wife. $6 for these. A vintage gardening tool. And those of you who are into homesteading, you'll know what I'm talking about here. I paid $1 for this at a thrift store. This thing is solid as hell. Those of you who are, like I said, homesteaders, you know what I'm talking about. These things last forever. They're not like modern gardening tools. This thing is almost 2 pounds. It's solid, it's sharp. Doesn't hurt to have something like this. The jumpsuit here. This is the mechanics coveralls. It's brand new, still got the tags on it. $6 for these. And you will find often, especially in thrift stores, lots of discarded military gear. Lots of uniforms, jackets, pants mostly. Sometimes you find some boonie hats, some other types of military equipment like this. There was a flak vest at the Goodwill not too long ago. I didn't get it, someone else did, but it was a full service flak vest done in the old style camo with the shoulder pad attachments, and it looked brand new. It looked brand new, but I opted not to get it. I let somebody else get that. A couple of Nippon water bottles. These are solid, and these are not cheap. And just to show you here how thick these are. That thickness runs all the way through. You can feel it on the inside. And I like that they have the protective rubber cage on the outside as well. $2.92 a piece for those. I mean, if you look these up, the cheapest you'll find them is around $35 a piece. Mossy Oak brand shirts and other types of camouflage. Some of these were new, and you just wash them anyways because it's at a thrift store. I mean, they spray it with all kinds of stuff. It's kind of like the bowling alley. They spray it with a disinfectant. But you can find, I mean, the shirts, $1.50 for that shirt, like $3 for this one, $1.50 for that one. I forget how much this one was, but you get the idea. $4.99 for the pants. You can find camouflage gear and clothing pretty cheap. And then the Juniper Boonie style hat. This isn't cheap either. Brand new, obviously. Can fold this up nicely. Put it in your go bag, your day bag. Keep it in your car. It's always a good idea to have a hat handy. And again, I'm not showing off or anything, but I'm just demonstrating, like I've done in videos in the past. If you're on a budget, you can find gear cheap. So don't get discouraged. Get out there and look when you get a chance. And you're not going to find it all at once. I didn't find this all in like one day. It was off and on over a period of a few weeks. But you can gather together a nice little collection of equipment if you're vigilant. So I hope you got something out of the video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. I sure do appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe, all of that. Check out the other videos. If you're looking for more videos on the idea of prepping on the cheap, I've got a few of those. Search them out in the video library and check out a few of the other videos if you get the chance. And like it always says, stay frosty, folks, and thanks for watching.